नमस्कार ज्योतिषुमंद आवाज. Tomorrow, or rather today, is Mahashivratri, a day when we celebrate Shiva, when we celebrate the knowledge that we know Shiva. It is a very auspicious day both for the worship of Shiva and also for gaining wishes and desires from Shiva. You can worship Shiva for spiritual fulfillment and also for the fulfillment of material desires and wishes. Talking about spiritual fulfillment, Shiva is the god of knowledge and yoga. Shiva is the one who talks in all the tantras and gives us the knowledge. So, on this particular day of Mahashivratri, I want to give you a great formula for success. And this formula of success comes from something known as Shiva Swarodaya. Swarodaya is the science of checking your nostrils. All of us have two nostrils, and at a point of time, at one particular point of time, one of that nostril is running, one of that nostril is working, one of the nostrils is functioning, right? You have to first check the breath is coming from which nostril, and you can do so by placing your hand like this in between your nostrils and then exhaling out. Right now my left nostril is activated, right? So you can easily check your nostril by this way. Now, on the days ruled by malefic planets such as Sunday, Tuesday and Saturdays, the flow of right nostril is considered auspicious, whereas on the benefic days such as Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, the prominence of the left nostril is considered auspicious. So if you want to succeed in something on a Sunday, Tuesday or Saturday, start doing something when your right nostril is activated. And if you want to step out of home to do something, wait for the time when the right nostril starts working, and then placing your right foot forward, go to do the work and you will succeed. On Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, doing thing when the left nostril is dominant will give you success. So if you want to succeed in something on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, start doing the work when the left nostril is dominant. Or if you want to go somewhere for success, start the journey when the left nostril is working by placing your left foot forward first. This is a small tip and a small hint from Shiva Swarodaya, knowledge given by Shiva. Shiva is also the lord of yoga and, as I told, Tantra, right? So this Shiva Swarodaya is a part of Tantra. Coming to the astrological aspect of it, there is one Shivaratri every month known as Pradosham, and one major Shivaratri that falls on a particular day somewhere in February or March, right? So today is the day of Shivaratri, and I am going to tell you specific remedies that you can do today to propitiate planets. And if you have major problems and major afflictions related to these planets, then you can start the remedy from this Shivaratri today and can continue the remedy for 1 year. Suppose you want to do a remedy for Sun, so do the first remedy tomorrow and continue doing the remedy every Sunday. If you want to do a remedy for Moon, start the remedy tomorrow and do it on every Monday. For Sun, I will recommend you to light a lamp, Deepak or Diya, light a lamp in front of Shiva, in front of Shivalinga in a Shiva temple. That lamp should be made up of oil if the sun is in the 3rd, 6th, 8th or 12th house, or the lamp should be of ghee, clarified butter if the sun is in other houses. For moon, take a mixture of water, curd, milk and honey and bathe the Shivalinga with this mixture. For Mars, take sweets, specifically red in color, like red laddu or something, and give it to Shivalinga. Or even better will be to do the tilakam of Shivalinga, right? Specifically of red chandan, right? Red sandalwood. Doing a tilakam of Shivalinga with the red sandalwood, or rather washing the complete Shivalinga with red sandalwood for Mars is a very auspicious remedy. Coming to Mercury, Mercury is the significator and controller of greenery. So for Mercury, you should give at least 1 Bilva Patra to Shiva if you want to start the remedy from tomorrow. Try having at least 21 Bilva Patra with you, Bel Patra also known as Bel Patra. Consider having 21 Bel Patra with you tomorrow and offer it to Shivalinga. And after that, for 1 year, every Wednesday, continue giving 1 Bilva Patra to Shiva. For Jupiter, Shiva Sahasranam Stotram, chanting of Shiva Sahasranam Stotram in front of a Shiva Linga in a Shiva temple is very auspicious. Along with this, if you can find, there is a special stuti, there is a special hymn of Shiva that is written by Jupiter or Devguru Brihaspati himself. That should be done. Also for Jupiter, you should consider purchasing Shiva Purana and reading it every day. Going further for Venus, take curd, only curd. For Moon, we used a mixture of curd with other fluids also. For Venus, only take curd and bathe the Shivalinga with curd. So first bathe the Shivalinga with water, then bathe it with curd, then once again bathe it with water tomorrow, and then continue doing the remedy for every Friday. And also giving itra or fragrance to Shiva is a very auspicious remedy for Venus. For Saturn, black til. Offering black til to Shivalinga. Washing Shivalinga with black til is considered very auspicious. Along with this, you can also take oil and offer it to Shivalinga, or you can bathe the Shivalinga with oil. If you want to remedy Rahu and Ketu, then you should make at least 5 small snake like figure of wheat atta and offer it to Shivalinga. Tomorrow, make 5 snakes of atta, flour or wheat, and offer it to Shivalinga, and then continue doing the remedy for Rahu on Saturday and for Ketu on Tuesday. These are the specific remedies for the planet. Other than this, if you think that you are having any mental malady, suffering through depression or anything is disturbing you, then just pouring water over Shivalinga is enough. If the problem is very severe, consider pouring water over Shivalinga continuously for 40 days. 1. If that doesn't give relief, then after pouring water over Shivalinga for continuously 40 days, read Shiv Manas Puja. That is a stotra that you can read. If you want money, if finances is a problem for you, in that scenario, you should worship daily. And after worship, in the end, when you are finishing your worship for the day, you should chant Shiv Tandav Stotram written by Ravan. Right? Chanting Shiv Tandav Stotra written by Ravan in the end of your worship is very auspicious for the blessings of money, the blessings of finances, and the blessings of fortune by Shiva. But in this remedy, mind one particular thing, that you should worship only when the sun is in the sky. That means you should worship only in the daytime. Don't read Ravan Krit Tandav Stotram in the night time. If you have health related problems, in that scenario, offering a deepam, offering a diya, or giving oil or bathing Shivalinga with the oil is a very fruitful remedy. Along with this, there are Jyotirlingas of Shiva as well. And if you want to specifically, if you want to get some wish fulfilled by Shiva, you should consider visiting a Jyotirlinga, make a wish there, and start giving some seva. Generally, all of the Jyotirlingas have a website, and by using their website you can opt for a particular service. For an example, you can opt for a Bilvapatra service where you will have to pay a particular amount per year, and the temple committee will look after the work that your money is used to give Bilvapatra to the Shivalinga every day. Right? So if you want to get your wish fulfilled by Shiva, visit any Jyotirlinga, make a prayer deep from your heart, a completely emotional prayer deep from your heart, and go to the managing committee of that Jyotirlinga and donate money or give money for a particular type of service that you want to opt, with a pledge in mind that you are doing this particular thing to get this wish fulfilled of yours, and it will come true for sure. Remember that Shiva is a deity which is very easy to please. Shiva will become happy just with little amount of sincere devotion only. Thank you for watching the video. Wishing you a very happy Shivaratri.